Boom.
Bosh, yes. Keep it in, keep it in. Bosh, yes. You know what time it is. What's good, everybody? Get that badger in and on and over here. I had to move it back to get greatness in. Got a couple of quick shout-outs to do. I want to give a shout-out to Jer at The View for giving us a big shout-out the other day on the single. Much appreciated. And shout-out to my members, Johnny Peacock and David Crowley. It's much appreciated. Long-term members, 99p or $1.99 a month, whatever it is. I've got my artwork back today for the new single, so we go again, boy. So in 6 weeks, there'll be another date where we go again and we try and bring Animal Farm down one notch further. Somebody said yesterday that the backlight is blinding, and that is why I face away from it. So it used to be the blind, used to be blind gate, and we used to whinge about the window. Now we whinge about the light behind me. You boys never stop. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Quick shit vid. Let's get to it. The ghost of Ryan Kent is back, so apparently we've been putting in bids for him. I don't know, I keep touching my eye, but I've got something in it. Not my eyeball. The ghost of Ryan Kent is back. Apparently he isn't in Jose Mourinho's plans, so I'm so bored of hearing about Ryan Kent. I think what ends up happening with these players is, you know, the angry mad Gavs of the world pick up on these lines because they get peppered online, and it's like a loose connection where apparently Bielsa once liked Ryan Kent. Don't know where that comes from necessarily, whether it's even based upon anything, but if it is, it is. If it ain't, it ain't. Ryan Kent ain't coming to the club. I kind of get a little bit bored. There's loads of stuff going on. So there's Birmingham midfielder Jordan James, another Welsh lad. To be honest, I couldn't handle another James at the club, especially not if he's Welsh. There'd be far too many of them. And then a midfielder Gabriel Sarah, however you want to say it, Sarah, probably from Norwich. But it's all bollocks, as we well know. I do expect to sign him by end of next week. Obviously, we've got Valencia on Saturday, which is our first home game, like proper decent home game, decent opposition. It will be a good test, tough test. Obviously, Summerville no longer there. A lot of people saying that we will not get any goals now. I believe them to be mistaken. I truly think the goals will just spread. Everybody said, which is totally different, but when Haaland came into Man City, that they would walk the league. Granted, they still won the league, but it was very different with Haaland up top. You know, it didn't necessarily. There's only a certain amount of points you can get. There's only a certain amount of goals you can get. There's only a certain amount of goals you can't concede. The goal difference at least will be the same this year. I truly believe we might not get as many, but we conceded the least. We actually didn't score as many as people sort of make out. I think we're out the top four. We were fourth in goals scored, but I think we were second in goals conceded, only behind Leicester, possibly. That's not guaranteed, but definitely in the top two, if not top on goals conceded. And then we was actually the least goal scoring team, and I felt like we went through quite a purple patch. But in truth, and I don't want to be that guy, because again, I'm not gutted that Summerville's gone purely on the basis that we all knew we were going to go, and I don't really know why there is so many people up in arms about it when we did think he was going to go. But there was a lot of people saying that he's too greedy, and we're too one-dimensional, and we're only going down the left-hand side, and James is screaming out for it, and we're not switching the ball. We might be better balanced now, you know, we've got Bogle slamming forward, you know, we might be playing a slightly different roles. Firpo, Bogle might be bursting on. So I'm really not worried about it, to be perfectly honest. Goals, difference, all the same, much the same, except we'll be top of the league. Ain't no doubt about it. Angry Mad Gav will have to relax and go, well, I don't give a fuck how many goals Summerville got last year because our goal difference is a sensation.
Boom.